Hi, I was sent another rugby video, so I'm gonna start this one.
100% you're alive, Marnono.
That stadium is packed. Ireland, New Zealand.
Ireland slow up release. Gruden.
Oh.
Then Claus gets the pass away. It's gonna be the try.
I was saying after the last rugby compilation we watched that I'd like to be sent a video that focused less on the fights and the hits and more on the plays and the tries, because that's the actual fun part of watching the full game to me. And I was sent this video on Patreon. It's called All-Time Greatest Rugby Tries. So, sounds promising.
And here's Daig dummying. Israel Daig.
Oh, he faked him.
Pops it up. Try.
For that pass.
Extraordinary by Israel Daig. Sure, it was Nonu with the try, but it was Daig who was the athletic to do it. And the try is good. That's enough try. Tiny victories. Here's the first try of the final.
They get them so high.
Sluggish ball. Oh! Interception.
I didn't even see him coming.
Embarrassment. It's Georgi Skinin going 2/3 of the length of the Bordeaux pitch and
had no chance of catching him.
Simon Shaw gives it to Mike Phillips. Matthew Rees, it's on. Ricky flew to Shane Williams to go with him. Had to use the boot in the end now.
Another interception. No.
Williams has taken it. He's in for another.
I'm already liking this video better.
From a very good scrum, a pressure scrum from the All Blacks put on the Springboks.
I can tell that the person who made this compilation likes the All Blacks. This is the fourth clip we've seen of them so far, I think. Or maybe you can't make an all-time greatest tries compilation without them, I don't know. Ooh. Number 11 just went through 6 people to get that try. 1. 5 are swarming him. No one can take him. Wow. Oh, there he is again. Oh, just bulldozed through.
Foley switching the point of attack. That's interesting. Bill back to Foley. It's more than interesting. It is a beauty. And for England now, this is a sporting crisis. He finds Foley.
England,
Foley
Australia.
Ashley Cooper. He's got Matt Giteau outside. Gives it to Giteau. And Giteau to round it up.
Is the diving out of habit so that someone doesn't tackle your ankles at the last minute? Or it has nothing to do?
Australia.
Somebody else, a man on man.
He didn't even look.
What a pass. Ben Smith scores.
Hang about, I've seen everything now this year, Sumo. That was exceptional. Without looking around the back, that
He just knew his guy was going to be there.
Here, left-footed. Contepomi's underneath it. Rougerie still
France, Argentina, 2007 World Cup. I wish some of the other ones had years as well. They seem a bit older.
Swings it back inside. That was well taken. Now they go wider. This is a chance for Argentina. Hernandez goes across.
Players to the rack, and they paid for it as Nonu gets it. Now Nonu.
He's got down.
Israel Daig. Oh, what a try. Man, Nonu sets it up. Israel.
Oh.
C'est devant. 15, 15, okay.
Sometimes it's so crowded on the rugby field, I can't even see where the ball is. Because how many are on each side? 15 per team, right? In rugby union. And then I think it's 13 in rugby league. I might have that backwards. You'll have to let me know. But it's 11 per side in football or soccer. And in NFL, I think it's 11 per side as well. So the extra 4 per team, or even 2 per team, makes it seem a lot busier. organized
6.5
chaos.
minutes. That's all there is. And the man on the far side. It's Faree. He's got power.
Oh, he's
Has he
strong.
got it down if he has? It could be a history-making finish. Shark Faree. They are the world champions.
22-22, South Africa, New Zealand. Go. The crowd's going wild. $11 again. Just ran right through him. He is athletic. Strong. There he is again. We're seeing him throughout the years, different hairstyles. Dominant in every single clip he's featured.
Recording the bonus point victory. Todd Cleaver intercepts. I don't think he's got the legs to go the whole hog. Looking for support.
Oh.
Finds it from another.
Are you allowed to punch in rugby union? It looks like he just gave him a right hook. Or maybe what the ref doesn't see goes.
Forward. Vitalik Parker, they're looking for the gas man outside. He's got the ball now. Wenya over the 10-metre line. Outside Havana. Wave bye-bye, boys. He's over for the score. What a...
If rugby didn't work out for him, he could have had a career in track. Cheers. Oh, we've seen this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 passes. The teamwork is beautiful.
Great combination of backs and forwards and just keeping the ball alive.
We'll come back on the England side. The man was turned and Youngs is looking to go. Laws takes it on. Ashton on the outside. Ashton going up the wing. Takes on the ball.
He took off.
Mitchell covering and Ashton is going. Ashton's going to score.
No hope of catching him. Jeez. That's a big man.
Right, Will.
Wellington have it. Here's Cullen. Bit of room here. He's through. What a bust here by Christian Cullen. Plenty of support, and what a dummy! Absolutely
Just zigzagging through them.
Length of the field stuff.
Liam Williams does a bit of a job. Now he's running himself into trouble, and he's clear. Looking for support, Liam Williams. Couldn't find it. Now he gets it from Davis. Daly. Back onside. Davis again. And what a try coming up.
Grasping it with one hand. Paddy Wallace, the floated ball to Rob. Carney again. Maybe look forward. Tommy Bow.
Single leg takedown.
Bow has a lot of pace. They must get their Shuri. And O'Driscoll ground the ball. And scores his first try.
He goes around the outside, taking the defender out, and a lovely little offload inside to Tommy Bow. And yeah, you see Brian O'Driscoll doing everything in his power to get there on the support line.
Look at those legs.
Tommy Bow, he didn't panic. Brian O'Driscoll.
Wales, Australia. A lot of these are for the World Cup. Or from the World Cup.
It out. out. Liner, little chip ahead. Horan's going to chase that, so's Campese. Campese gets it in his hands. Campese, David Campese, dodging both ways and finding Tim Horan.
I didn't even see him pass it.
A beautiful pass to Tim Horan and a super try for Australia.
Save the try. Patakawa. Murphy! Here we go!
Russia, New Zealand.
To steal the game for Japan, one of the most famous victories in the history of sport, I'd go as far as saying, not just in the game of rugby union.
This is becoming his highlight reel.
Scores. Mitchell given away. Ben Smith. Barrett is chasing. He's got Pocock for speed. This is Bowden Barrett. Control this. And the cup is his.
That's my favorite one so far.
Sprawling all over the top. Genia. Oh, there might be a bit of space in behind here. There is. And it's back into Australian hands. And it's Corandrani!
Wow, I could have watched more of that. Alright, it was from a channel called GG Montages. I don't know what else they have, but if this video is any indication, probably more rugby. So you're going to find that down below, along with this specific video so you can watch without my commentary. But it ended up being exactly what I was hoping it would be. I mean, I do like the fights and hits of it all, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I feel like we're watching martial arts with the double and single leg takedowns, but I think this is a way better indication of what the sport is actually about. And we've seen quite a few compilations at this point, both men's and women's. I just think it's undeniably entertaining. And I like the rules of it. I like that you can only tackle the ball carrier, and that the gameplay seems really continuous. When they do stop, they start again quite quickly. Because, I mean, in the NFL, for example, there's 4 15-minute quarters, but only 1/4 of that seems to be actual gameplay. So if you can find the video like this, but for women's, let me know and we can watch it in the future. I think I have a recommendation for women's sevens. I'll have to check to make sure. Or maybe it's just rugby sevens in general. I don't know too much about that, just that it's 7 people on each side as opposed to 15 or 13. And I think those games are shorter. So I'll have to read about it before we get there. But rugby sevens is what they play in the Olympics. And that's coming up in just over a month now. So if we can watch clips of that on the channel, we will do. But maybe you think these weren't the greatest tries of all time, or they missed something that could have been added. Let us know the player or the team down below. I know that there were quite a few countries that weren't featured in this video, but I mean, fair enough, it was only 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I didn't expect every single great try, but if you can think of another, drop it down below. All right, we're getting creative with this one. We're going for music from countries where rugby's the national sport. That's kind of broad. Any genre is fine. My first one's going to be a DJ from Auckland called John Sable, and the song is Dolphin Hotel. If you ended up seeing the last rugby video, I recommended a DJ duo from New Zealand as well, Chaos and the CBD, and if you liked them, John Sable has a very similar sound, which isn't unexpected. They run an imprint together in the UK called In Dust We Trust. But he's very instrumental focused, lots of saxophone, drums, pretty light on the bass. I'm not sure if I've heard any song from him that has any lyrics or samples anything. Just very smooth and nice for the daytime. And then the second choice is going to be a band from the thousands. I think it was early thousands, from Wales. They're called Super Furry Animals. And the song is Something for the Weekend. I think this is such an underrated band. They made alternative rock, Brit pop, and we're coming up in a time where having a video clip was intertwined with being a successful artist. So they have pretty interesting clips as well. And then there was one more I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, in the last video, I was asking for music from South Africa, and the subscriber brought up a song that I already knew, but I didn't know that the band was from South Africa. So that's going to be Remedy by Seether as an honorary mention today. Leave your song choices, leave your thoughts. That's really all from me. So thanks for watching with me, and I'll see you next time.